Elanor had always dreamed of a Christmas spent in a cozy mountain village, surrounded by snowy pine trees, twinkling lights, and the smell of freshly baked gingerbread wafting through the air. This year, that dream was finally coming true. She'd been saving for months to rent a quaint little cabin nestled near the forest in the village of Avelin, where everyone knew each other, and holiday traditions were still cherished. The cabin was perfect, with a stone fireplace and thick wool blankets draped over the armchairs. As Elanor set her bags down, she noticed a basket by the door, filled with homemade cookies, a jar of cranberry preserves, and a handwritten note that read, "Welcome to Avelin. May this season bring you warmth and cheer. The Hendersons next door." Elanor couldn't help but smile. She put on her thickest sweater, wrapped a scarf around her neck, and set out for a walk through the village. Snowflakes drifted gently from the sky, covering the rooftops and trees in a soft, shimmering layer. The small shops along the main street were decorated with wreaths, golden bells, and garlands of greenery. A soft hum of Christmas music floated from somewhere down the lane, and Elanor found herself drawn to a group of villagers gathered around a small, decorated tree in the square. "Hello there," a kind-faced older woman greeted her, holding out a steaming mug of spiced cider. "You must be the young lady staying in the Hendersons' cabin." Elanor took the mug gratefully, letting its warmth seep into her cold fingers. "Yes, I'm Elanor," she replied, touched by the friendliness of these strangers. They invited her to join them as they sang carols and shared stories of Christmases past. She laughed along with them, her heart swelling with a joy she hadn't felt in years. The days passed in a gentle blur of warmth and connection. Elanor spent mornings helping to bake bread and cookies at the village bakery, the heady scent of cinnamon and sugar filling the air. Afternoons were for skating on the frozen pond and making snow angels with the local children, who'd taken a quick liking to her. And each evening, she would sit by the fire, knitting a scarf for her mother while listening to the distant hum of carolers' voices. Echoing in the valley as Christmas Eve arrived, Elanor joined the villagers for a candlelight procession up the hill to the old church. They stood together under a sky scattered with stars, each person holding a flickering candle, and Elanor felt an overwhelming sense of peace. It was as if, in this small mountain village, she'd found the truest essence of Christmas, not in gifts or grand gestures but in the warmth of community and the kindness of strangers. That night, as she lay by the fire in her cabin, Elanor whispered a heartfelt thank you to the universe. It was the Christmas of her dreams, simple, heartfelt, and filled with the magic of being connected to something greater than herself.